Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
Although the Member of Parliament is clearly seen in the videos that we have giving out these packs to members in the queue who are lining up to go and vote, she has told journalists that she has not been aware of that alleged vote buying incident and will also go and look into it.
I wasn't here. I don't know if you saw me here. I've been here since I came here before 6 a.m. and I left here a few minutes ago. I don't even know what you're talking about. I am yet to find out from them what happened.
I have PENDREAM TV. Make sure say any day can out share and I'll subscribe to channel. No, click a bell and so say the news 2 hours and sabit me I can watch anytime. And no special voting course so now her video I'm a butcher we out to say yeah honorable Lydia Al-Hassan our MP for Iowa so West Wagon. Our name John Dumeluna air press seat no emra voting ne course police for fire service for ne journalists for no be a motor mobile to mobile. You say one in a pound for any more much chair duane in Sua brass uncle for much chess and near Maria Mom and uncle to a maba, which indicate vote buying. Now, no amount for baby Cassan and put John Dumelubu Fuye pa said Sunny and now and a very stupid. Na Mammy no be an him so chan trossa. Na it's say journalist a capture on video or mo interview no so Becca say o Nimo or new on bar home pono. Munyanamo etibi na. And now pay Avle of City FM interview no person who the entire okoye sa wa bra esan say oye mrese benjani MP esenka onim sesa ani ye bisa no etiamra na no nti ewo interview oni Avle eye ne so no ekoye atwuma mentwe kakra Bernard bisa na ototo papa so na say opeso yi ano no question Bernard so menkasa bebre yenhwe video ya medi kan bo kire ono na yenkotie woni Avle interview no.
Talking about your team, the concern has been that why would your team share food while voters are in the queue?
I wasn't here. I don't know if you saw me here. I've been here since I came here before 6 a.m. and I left here a few minutes ago. I don't even know what you're talking about. I am yet to find out from them what happened. Thank you.
Right. Even there sometimes at 8, at 10.
Yes.
You can't keep people.
Yeah, first, now, that practice, that welfare practice that your women organizer was doing is a criminal offense, and I'm putting it to you that whether she was there for welfare or not, the law says she can't do what she was doing, and she was doing it with you standing there watching her as you drank water, and she gave about 5 people the same package.
The law enforcers will handle that bit, but what I want to clarify is that your guy, your reporter, misquoted me and misrepresented the case, and I want to make that clear.
Yes, we will definitely correct that. But do you condemn the action of your women organizer because she was sharing food to security people in a queue?
I do.
Before the vote.
I'm saying that I'm glad the law enforcers were there and they will handle it.
But the law enforcers were the one collecting the food, so how would they handle it?
The special prosecutor was there also.
But is this a practice that has to stop? Because when you said this is something that's normal, but clearly it's a violation of the law.
The normal practice that I said is that both parties across this country, we make provision for officers who are coming there to work. We make provision for even journalists who are coming there to work. And ask your reporter if we didn't provide that for him.
Well, I cannot confirm that here criminal? Because you are not supposed to give. Yes, you are not supposed to give. You are not supposed to give. No. You don't have any evidence that my reporter took anything from you. So I don't think it's fair for you to come on there and say my reporter took food from you. The video evidence is very clear. Your women organizer was giving items to people in a queue to vote. That's the evidence we have. That's what we are dealing with. Whether I give people afterwards is not really the issue. And I'm asking, as a lawmaker, are you aware of this law? And do you condemn the action of a women organizer because it sets a wrong example? You should not be giving people food in a queue to vote.
I do it all certain terms. And that I'm glad special prosecutor was there and they will handle it. They are handling it. That is why they came there and they will investigate it and they will handle it.
Now, even my reporter did not take direct food from you. In fact, we've spoken to him. What did he say?
So, according to Samuel Akom, the food was given to the district commander who was there by Madam Seyram's team, After which the district commander called the reporters who were on duty to his office and distributed the food.
So that's not people voting in a queue that they were collecting food.
So when people are doing things out of good heart, people are doing things, they see that as my mother, they have been there since morning. They needed to refuel. And if we do that, should that be used against us?
No, you can whatever you are doing out of a good heart should also conform to the law. So I think the voting area is a security area. It's a special area. So to be seen to be giving people who are about to vote food, that's why the law states that explicitly. I'm not the one writing the law. So there are other ways of making people comfortable, but to the extent that the law is clear that when somebody is about to vote or is voting or has just finished voting, they should not be given those items. I'm not the one creating it. It's a law that was passed and it's part of our laws. So as an MP, you should be condemning the actions of your women organizer and asking that nobody should do that.
I did that, Bernard. I did that.
So can we take it that going forward? Can we take it that going forward, this practice will not continue of sharing food at polling stations?
Bernard, you cannot completely stop that because there are officers, there are your own team that must be fed.
No, we have not asked you to feed anybody. We feed our people. And I'm sure the people who put the EC officers, they also feed them. It's not your responsibility to feed anybody at a polling station. It's not part of your job. Hello?
Hello, Bernard.
Yes, I'm saying that, yes, people have to be fed, but there are people who send them there who feed them. It's not your job to feed them.
Bernard, ask your people, ask them what transpired yesterday. Ask them if they didn't go asking for food. Ask them. Ask them. Bernard, I asked for the officers, yes, I condemn that. But for the other staff and other team, it's a practice. And I don't think that you would want your agents who are going to sit there from morning till sometimes midnight to be seated there without being fed.
Fair enough.
How would they survive?
Well, the people who send them there will decide. And also, let it not seem as if I'm picking on you. It's because a video has come out with you in it. You've said that this is something many people do. And so maybe this is a good example for us to educate the world that a democracy of 31 years old should not be seen handing food, drinks, and whatever to people who are about to vote, particularly men in uniform. It sends a very bad picture about the kind of democracy we have. A good heart notwithstanding, we cannot treat people in this way and expect that people will believe that we are practicing the right democracy. It's wrong. Yes?
So Bernard, if you happen to be there, you happen to be the welfare officer, and you have water, and there are people in queue ask you for water, would you deny them?
So maybe let me make it practical.
Bernard,
maybe if there was
Bernard, just give me that response.
I wouldn't send the water there, so I can't even answer. What I'm saying is that if there was, if you go to a voting booth, everybody has a responsibility. The reporter's job is to go and cover what's happening. The voter is to vote and go home. The agent is to observe the process and report it. There's no role for a welfare officer in that process. That welfare officer is your internal arrangement. And whatever the welfare officer does should not violate any law. So as for me, whether I will give somebody water or not is not really the question. We are saying that our voting process should be clean and given particularly security officials, which is the problem. This is special voting. So imagine if we have just normal Ghanaians. If security officers need food for standing in the queue for 20 minutes, then